Hello there, everybody. This is No Name 117, Spore. It's taken a little while to do this. I originally wanted to do it 5 days ago, but then everything managed to basically go wrong day after day after day. It's finally time to start up War in the Pacific. Admiral's Edition. Gary Grigsby's War in the Pacific, Admiral's Edition, I should say. And hello, Pirate Joe. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Need to turn on the display capture here. Right? Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Should be working. Yep. How's the stream quality right now? Definitely noticing that the game is a bit loud. So I might want to mess with those options slightly, turn down the volume a little bit. It feels like everything on my system got a little louder recently. Okay, stream quality is good. Yeah, okay, so where is preferences and options? There we go. Um, Preferences, main volume. What? So it's like 1, then 0, then 5. Guess I'll just kind of have to leave this as is. Alright, so I don't want to do that. So yes, we need a plan. Let me real quickly just Alt-Tab out. I was just checking that my stream quality was good there. I had the stream up, but I didn't have it, or I had it muted, and now I paused it so that I can get more of my computer's performance related to the actual game. So yes, it's plan time. So, definitely need to strike Hawaii. These right here are the submarines carrying midget subs. Step 1. Yeah, we also do need to nuke Manila. That is part 1 of the plan. So, in terms of nuking Manila, over here in this task force, I have the CVE Tayo. Well, we're going to need to nuke both Manila and Pearl. The volume is a bit loud. I might turn it down a little bit. Let me actually turn down my headset so that I'm fine. Then I'll turn it down a little bit in the desktop audio settings. I mean, Rule the Waves 2 in general is pretty loud, so it's good to turn that down anyway. Which is what the settings I have up right now are for in the Streamlabs thing, but this is, War in the Pacific. So, we have the... Wait. Yeah, we can only do one thing at a time, yeah. Either nuke Manila... Oh, we'll set up nuking Manila first. Alright, we have a potential problem here. And that Tayo does not have any planes on it, it appears. So, I don't think we can use Tayo in the attack. Now over here, we have the CVL Ryujo. And Ryujo has Claudes and Kates on her. So Ryujo can be used in the attack. Tayo cannot, because she doesn't have any planes. We need to get planes on this ship. Assuming that's one which can actually launch and recover them. I'm not sure if she can or not. So Ryujo's down there. Now, it's possible that we could divert Ryujo over here. So Tayo is right now going back up here. And I kind of doubt we're going to be able to use her. Okay, so over here, you have surface combat forces. That's just some cruisers. Just some cruisers there. It looks like anything in the port? nothing we need. Anything up here? Anything over here? Not seeing any CVLs or CVEs. Have an AV. That a seaplane? That's got to be a seaplane tender, right? I also have no idea how I'm. Are you a seaplane? What are you? What is an AV? Load tender if possible. Land-based air on Taiwan. Okay. Yeah. We'll have to get that set up too. There's an airfield there. I think this is the airfield. Yeah. Got a lot of zeros, got a lot of Kates. Some Sallys, some Anns. What are these? G5M ones. And these are KI-51s, KI-36s, KI-46s, which should be decent at this. And then, yeah, G4 Bettys. So Bettys are going to be good. I think the Ki-46 could be good at this. I don't know as much about... Probably not as much like the Ki-15. Ki-15s, those sorts of stuff. But I would assume... Oh yeah, G3Ms are probably pretty good, too. But in this case, it's... All of these guys are bombers. We hit it with as many of them as possible. Although we'll have to see their ranges. The other thing I wanted to see is how many carriers can I get. So over here, so these something over here is moving. We have the carriers Hosho and Zuiho over here. Hosho has Hosho's a training carrier right now, right? Okay, so she's got these things. What can these things do? Most of the bombers should make it. Okay, good. And all the bombers which can't make it should probably help out with the landings themselves. Or should it be something where I land on the Philippines turn 2 rather than turn 1? Oh no. How much? Okay, so you're in training. Can you carry any weapons? You're a torpedo bomber. Okay. Okay. Maximum range. General training. Landing sooner. Okay, yeah. Landing sooner would be better. Alright. So aside from that, we have the CVL Zuiho, which is definitely one I'll be able to get in on this action. Okay, I can use Hosho. Good. So that will give me 2 CVLs and a CVE I can attack with. Assuming that there aren't any more CVLs sitting around here anywhere. I don't think I'm seeing any. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing any. Alright, so these guys are... Where are these guys going? They're going to invade Guam. And then that's a cruiser force escorting them. So that consists of the Albas and the Furutakas. So those are kind of the smaller CAs, if my understanding's correct. What does the hashtag number... Or not the hashtag, no. The hashtag sign stands for. And what are they doing? Wait, what is... Okay, are they grouping up with this guy? Is he's going down that... They're going down that way. I have to figure out basically what the commands are. Okay, so you are the Guam cover force. So... Yeah, this UI is horrible. Remain on station, mission speed, no auto disband. Task force running, set home port. Next task force. Are you trying to merge? How do I tell if it's trying to merge? Because I think it's trying to merge. What are these? Okay, are these all Mutsukis? It'll. Oh, that's a Fubuki. That's a little better. She looks pretty. She looks like a Fubuki leading Mutsukis there in terms of escort. Should be in movement. Where's movement? Mission, service, combat. Where is... Am I just dumb? Do I just not see it here? Because see mission, I see that. None of that is max react mission. It's here? Okay, so you're surface combat. Routing control. Inland station. Oh, fuel. Okay, mission task force. I don't see anything called task force routing here. I see this. And also these. So it's on a surface combat role right now. I don't know if that means anything. See routing control. Last page. Here. Oh, this. Okay. So it's follow task force 20. And that's task force 20. Okay, so it is following that. Just wanted to make sure that's what that command was. So now I think I can figure out ship movement and escorting. Now that I know that that screen exists. Alright, so they're going to Guam. How large of a force do we have? And how do I tell what they're carrying? Okay, so you are 144th. Wait, no, you are an AV. So Cruiser Mine Layer has some of the 144th Infantry Regiment. And then in addition to that, looks like you have the 15th Base Force. So, my question is this a good amount of a troop? Or is this the right amount of troops needed to attack Guam? Or is this a bit overkill? Is there any reason any of these troops should be diverted to some other place? Or no? Or not, I should say. But, you know, even if we're thinking about that, let's get the... Okay, let's get the nuking of Manila. Correct. So Manila's there. We need him on port attack. At Manila, I'm guessing. Alright, so... Airfield first. Okay, so yeah, we'll leave that then for taking Guam. Alright, so you guys are on... Okay, that's naval, that's airfield, that's airfield. These guys are all on training. Airfield. So we'll have to change them to port. So, okay, so Manila is here. I mean, I'm not actively seeing... Well, it's not... Well, okay, it's not showing the port symbol, but I kind of doubt it would show the port symbol for allied bases. So, is it just put them on port attack? Or would that mean that they might go after, say, Bataan or Apari or Vigan or something? Because I need them to attack Manila, specifically. It might be the case where I can just go in there and order them to do so. Aircraft located at Takao. Okay, so let's get... Okay, let's start with the Bettys. So, port attack. Once we set up Pearl and Manila, we'll touch up... Okay, yeah. We can set up the attacks and then touch upon the invasions. And then do a second stream, or probably do a second stream based around setting up China. Alright, so aircraft can be set to port attack, then given a proper attack. Alright. So it's set to port attack. I'm trying to figure out what to do to set the... Oh, yeah. Select the specific target. Manila. Port attack on Manila. There we go. So, question. Torpedoes or bombs? Alright, we should also set up our air attack on Force Z at the same time. To, after we get this and Pearl Harbor done. So yeah, torps or bombs? Which do you think would be better? Better. Because I'm not completely sold. So right now it's using torpedoes. But against subs, do you really want to be? And then should the altitude probably be lower? Okay. So I can look up aircraft data. Yeah, torpedoes are red, so I would need to convert torpedoes at the site, correct? Okay, so... yeah. Default load, 1 torpedo, reduce load 250 kilogram, two 250 kilogram bombs. You know what, if we set you to bombs and then get the aircraft data, does it tell us? Or is that like the maximum bomb load it can carry? Maximum load is that. Okay, so maximum range is that, extended radius is that, normal radius is 17. Say it's up to me. One thought is I could set some of my bombers to bombs and some of them to torpedoes. Because I have a number of medium bombers at the site. Don't think it has the range for just torps? Hold on, let's see. How many tiles is that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to Manila. 12 to Manila, and then it would have to fly that back, I'm guessing. So would that be 21? Maybe 21. Or 22. I don't know if that would be 21 or 22. Might be 22. I don't know if you have to subtract one. 12 radius. Okay. So that might be the range for torpedo. Okay, so this... The yellow is maybe torpedo range. And then the black is probably bomb range. Should have its range. Because it says its maximum range is 21. I should have its range and its stats. It's saying... Okay, normal radius... Normal radius is 17 hexes. Extended is 21. Maximum is 69. Or maximum range, I should say. So, yeah, normal radius of 17 hexes should be able to reach Manila. If Manila's only 12 away. But I mean, this yellow circle here is... maybe has me concerned. Although I don't know what the yellow circle means. Actually, you know what? What happens if I start moving? Is there like another circle here, or is this all I'm gonna see? Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna see. Alright. So, yeah, let's... Okay, so if it's on use torpedoes and it's red, I think that means I don't have torpedoes at the site. Hold on. So if I go into, Takao itself... Oh, wait, no. Not this. I need, okay, what are the troops? Okay, so we got... Where's the air HQ? Red means you don't with the air HQ. Okay. Well, we can convert some supply over, correct? 'Cause that's a naval HQ. Moj Army. Yeah, air HQ with torps. I'm just trying to find where the... There's the air HQ. So you have 0 torpedo ordnance. Let's go. We can get like 80 torps or something. I don't know. I don't know specifically how to set these smartly. I will be right back real quickly. Alright, I'm back now. Yeah, okay, so we can just stick some torpedoes here, I'm guessing. And probably be okay. Supplying everything and doing all the logistics is going to be hell. I have no idea how I'm going to figure out any of that in the slightest sense. That was a weird, brief glitch. But yeah, there we go. So, now we can... Okay, now... Yeah, now I'll be fine with torps. Good. Alright, so I wanted to look at the planes. Again. So this is these guys here. Now you'll be fine with torps for 80 aircraft. Okay, so you have... 27. I think... Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Okay, so yeah, you're attacking the port at Manila with that many torpedoes at the moment. We might... You know what, let's just try to get all of our bombers on port attack at Manila. Oh yeah, and what should the altitude be at for these? What? Well, I mean, the orders are already the same between the two, so it doesn't really matter. What should the altitude be? How low should I be flying these things? And can you give me an idea for bombs and for torpedoes? Because it's definitely not at 23,000 feet. Nope. Okay. Like 18,000? Oh crap, I just bumped the mic. Sorry about that. Set. Okay, yeah. Current altitude 18,000. Oh, I should set that for all... Yeah, set that for all the G-Firm 1 Bettys. Alright, so let's take a look at the Babs. So you can go lower. Okay, let's go lower then. We'll go like 12K maybe? We could go like 12K. Or maybe like 13 or 14. Okay, yeah, 12K should be okay. Set for all... You know what? Yeah, we'll set for all G4M1 Bettys at the moment. Okay, so the G5M2s. So these guys are... What kind of plane? Recon. So they can do recon, naval search, training, or stand down. Okay, so no point in using them. Now the KI-46s are also recon. No point in using them. KI-15s, you are also recon. KI-48s, there we go. This is a bomber. Alright, so your range, okay, so the extended radius on you is actually only 11. Ooh. I don't think these guys can hit Manila. I mean... Okay, so the extended radius is 11. So that's what they could hit with their bomb. Or that's what they could hit with their bombs. Manila is 12. But there's an airbase here. And it's only got Nates on it. Oh. So this leaves the interesting idea. I don't know how the hell I would manage it, but of taking this or taking that air group, the KI-48s, flying them to bomb Manila and then flying them back here. Or wait, I can move them and then have them bomb? Would that be fine? Um so I can just move them south and then have them bomb? Actually, how big of an airfield do they need? How big of an airfield do medium bombers need? Actually, that's up here, isn't it? Is it? No. No, it's not. That was in the, manual, which I don't have up right now. Okay, what airfield size is this? Okay, they need 3. Okay, so aircraft located there. What airfield are you? Aviation support. So this is already beyond its aviation support, it looks like. Airfield capacity is 2 or 3. What? Okay, I don't think I can actually move them further south. Well, what airfield capacity is this? You are an 8. Or 7. I don't know what the parentheses number means. 2 with a max of 3. Okay. So I could move them down there? Or could I not move them down there? Because I would think about moving these guys down there and having them partake in the strike on Manila. Just try to knock out those enemy subs. Max is a soft thing. You will have a... Well, okay. Oh, that's airfield capacity. That's not airfield size, right? Or am I confused? What? In terms of... How do I tell how... Like, what... I don't know. Air... Do I need an airfield... Is it airfield capacity or airfield size which I need to fly bombers from? Are they the same thing or are they two different things? Because I don't know if I should move the bomber down here or if I shouldn't. Or bombers down here or if I shouldn't. Oh wait, no, that's 2 with a max of 3. Yeah, never mind. That's only a 2. Okay, so that's... It's at... If the airfield's built up to a 2, it would need to expand to a 3, but I would want... Yeah, I don't think I can use the Kai-48s in this attack. Their extended radius is just too short. I'd have to move them down there, but they're a twin-engine bomber. Oh, hold on, I'm getting Steam messages. Give me a moment. Oh. Just rainbow. Yeah, so I don't think I can use these guys. So I might leave them to do whatever they were doing. Okay, so the Kai... Okay, that's a KI-46-2. Are you also recon? You're also recon. So that's a KI-15. Are you recon? Yeah, you're recon. Okay, so... These are KI-36s. Your range is absolute garbage. You're on training. Okay, KI-51s. You are a light level bomber. Your range is garbage, too. You check the manual to make sure. Yeah, I could do that. Alright, so then. G3M2 Nels. Yes, they are within range. So, they can go on port attack at Manila. Aircraft. Maximum range? Okay. Hold on. So there's normal radius, there's extended radius, and there's maximum range. I would assume normal radius is how far it can fly and return on its normal payload. Extended radius, I would assume, is how far it can fly on a reduced payload. Maximum range, I would assume, is how far you can transfer the aircraft. Is that correct, or is that wrong? Because that's my guess here. Because if it has a maximum range of 13, then I would expect it to fly over Manila. Okay, extended radius is how far it can go and come back. Yeah, they didn't have the extended radius to make it. They were in range, but only if they immediately died. If I recall correctly. So yeah, these guys should do. Let's set these guys to 12,002. Set all of those to that. Okay, KI-30s. Extended radius is only 8. So you're not within range. These guys are. So I can attack with the KI-21s as well. So your target is also Manila. Yeah. So that gives us the KI-21s, the G3Ms, or the G3Ms and the G4Ms. Just to double check, the KI-51s are, yeah, extended radius of 5. Okay, so let's see, what escorts can we get up? Just check. The Nates are garbage. Zeros can go on escort duty. Alright, so we have 18 KI-21s, 27 G3M2, well, not 27, 27 plus 9, 36 G3M2s, and then, what, 27 times 2 would be 54? Yeah, 54. 54 G4M1s. Although these guys have 9 in reserve, is it possible to bring those 9 into the attack? Or not? Would it be possible to crew those 9 or no? Because you guys are a naval attack, so you guys should probably be on port attack. Because these guys are going on... Okay, so naval attack, then airfield attack. I have a range of 8. So I guess they're just kind of flying out over here. There's also the thought where we could use these things to bombard the landing site. Because I think they'll be able to make it to like a Pari or something. Although I don't know specifically where everything is landing. Alright. Copy orders for all squadrons of the type. There's only one squadron of KI-21s. The G3M2s should be copied. Okay, as for reserve, check the number of pilots in a squadron. Okay. Ready pilots, 36. So is that how many they would have in reserve? Because they might not have any. Yeah. Alright, so 27 aircraft, 9 aircraft in reserve, but... Oh, it's 36 pilots, 27 aircraft. Right? Oh. Should we try to... Alright, so what button do I push to get those aircraft back into the pool so that I can have the maximum attack size possible here? Because we have an extra 12 Nells and 18 Bettys we'll be able to throw at them with this, assuming that I have the pilots to do it. Which I'm not convinced on, but... Yeah, so it's just... How do I get the pilot, or how do I get the plane? Okay, look at reserve. Is that... It's not that. Or would it be that? Um... Placements... Yeah, this button. So is the pool this? Okay, so let's... If I click this, it'll return 1 to the squadron, right? So I could just click on this and be okay, correct? Because I don't want this to screw up anything. See, it didn't put it in the serviceable thing. It just returned 1 to pool. Return one reserve to pool. That did not work. Now it has only 8 in reserve. I think we screwed up. I was pretty certain that that button was, not gonna do anything. Alright, so this is... Alright, choose any, or choose pilot pool to draw from. Transfer to base, transfer to... Okay, so those are... Oh. Well, I was trying to use these remaining pilots to get them into the squadron so that rather than needing all the reserves, just basically being able to throw them all immediately at the enemy. Basically maximize the amount I have, but it looks like I am gonna need... Looks like I can't do that. Oh, how do I resize squadrons? That's the question. Um... That was what I was asking. Or is it like this? Choose... Just any? Because this is, difficult. Alright, so... I don't know what I'm doing! There's pilots here. So there's release pilots, but there's not add pilots. Hmm. This? Max. 36 size, 35. That doesn't... There's nothing here. There's no options for me to select here. This AI is horrible at information. I don't think I can. I do not think I can. Looking at this now, I'm not seeing any options for me to do anything like that. So, the question is, how many should carry or what should carry torpedo? You actually don't remember how to resize? Could it be here? No, it's not. Automatic upgrades, replacements. It might be a good idea for you to play at least a little bit of the game again for help on this. Okay, so what's located here? These are transport aircraft and more transport aircraft. And under... What? Under planes, click on one once? This? No. Doesn't do shit. Okay, so I don't think I can. I think I'm just gonna have to leave it as is. The question now is How many torpedoes, how many bombs? So, these guys are carrying bombs. I don't know exactly how many. Okay, so it's on reduced load. It'll be carrying two 250s. Yeah, again, well, okay, in this one it's not going to work, but... Could that be here? Planes, status... Nope, they're just a sorting thing. Alright, so... We need to take out submarines. I'm not confident that torpedoes are the best way to kill subs. But there's going to be other ships there, which I do want to use torpedoes on. But I'm probably also going to be able to get Ryujo's aircraft over there, and possibly Hosho's and Zuiho's. Torps are more torps are more likely to hit, but bombs are more plentiful. So a submarine in port, you do want to use torpedoes on to kill it if possible. So, yeah, I'll stick with the torpedo bombers then. Well, you know what? Here's an idea. The detachment here is going to use bombs. So these 9 will use bombs, but the G3Ms, the G4, or the rest of the G3Ms and G4Ms will use torpedoes. Okay, so 27, that's 54. 54 plus 27, 74, 81, which means you'd give the land-based air bombs mainly? Okay. You know what? I'll stick the G3Ms on torpedo attack, and then I'll put the G4Ms on bombs. CVs, Q torps, resupply real quick, and head out again. Okay. I do want some of the medium bombers with torpedoes, though. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is G3Ms with torpedoes, the Bettys with bombs. Alright, so if we take a look at the aircraft data, okay, if we look at the G3Ms and we look at their aircraft data. Okay, so it says their default load and their reduced load, but it's not saying what their default load is in bombs. That's an 18-inch Type 91. What are the Bettys using in terms of torpedoes? Using the same? Yeah, they're using the same. So I don't know how many bombs this translates to, or if it is only the two 250s. I see there's divide unit into component units. Yeah, major skills, all that, but yeah, I don't see any way to get the reserve aircraft there. Alright. So all the guys we need are on port attack. The Chi-48Bs are going to be suppressing the airfield. So what are you guys escorting? You're escorting stuff to Clark Field? You're escorting stuff to Clark Field. Are you also... You're at okay, you're escorting stuff to Iba. Other than that, who else is on escorts? These guys are on escorts, so... Yeah, I don't really need to suppress the airfield, but there's nothing else for... Okay, where should I attack with these guys instead? Well, actually, no, I don't think that anyone is going to Clark. Okay, so these guys are attacking at, where? That, like, here? Here? They're attacking here. They cannot hit Manila. These guys can't hit Manila. And thank you, Atmir7 for the follow. Where is Clark? That's Iba. They can't hit... Wait, no, they might be able to hit Clark. Let's see. Or should they help suppress the forces? Because they're on, like, infantry attack right now. I think. Actually, they're attacking the airfield here. Should I try to get them to attack this airfield, or would I rather try to take... Would I rather have to try them to attack, Clark? Actually, no, Clark's too far. Well, maybe not. No, Manila's there, Clark's there. These guys can go 11 on extended, 9 on normal. And if we look at the aircraft data... probably better. Okay, yep. Select target. Clark Field. Yeah, it's 11 hexes, so we can reach. It'll be on a reduced load. But, yeah, we can reach that, and we can bomb it. It won't be much in the way. Alright, so A6... Okay, so zeros we have... I'm going to take the main group here, and you are going to escort to Manila. And you are using drop tank, so that's beyond the normal radius, but that's within the extended radius. And if we look at the aircraft data... Alright, so we have that one going to, Manila. Okay, so this guy is going over Iba. Do we have anything attacking Iba still? You know what? Not all types. I want, level bombers and dive bombers selected. Actually, all bomber types. So night fighters, just to make sure. Transports, patrol. Yeah, okay. So 5 of these on port attack are going, then they're going to the airfield. These guys are on training. So they can go 5 hexes extended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's useless. No, I want to go here. Okay, so what about these other guys on training? They can go 6 hexes. Also useless. Okay, so those guys are useless. It's only really the Chi-30Ans who are right now on naval and airfield attack. You could also upgrade these guys to Ki-48s if we wanted to. I don't know if we want to yet. Okay, so we could get more pilots, but I don't know why I'd do that. Alright, so these guys right now are on naval attack. Should I have them on that, or should I try to attack troops? Okay, their extended radius is 8. Let's just real quickly see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ki-48 is a light bomber. Yeah. But with more range. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I can get the KI-30. Yeah, I know what the Ki-48 is. That's the thing I'm using to bomb Clark. Um, but which just barely doesn't have the range to reach Manila. Clark's the furthest they can go. Alright, so the KI-30s I can use to bomb Apari or Leog. Or I could just leave them on naval to help out with the attack. But either way, I don't think we have any bombs going to Iba. Here. So, if I go to the fighters and turn the bombers off, naval won't really do much in this situation. Okay. Would, any ground attack do anything? How about Apari? We'll send them to Apari. Um. Alright, so you guys, set target to Apari. Are you 8 or 9 away? You're 8, good. Alright, so then you would want to do probably ground attack, I would think? Ground attack at Apari? Okay, the boxes... Yeah. There's no infantry at Apari. Should I not even bother flying these guys out? Or... That you know about, yeah. So, A, what's the chance that there is enemy infantry at Apari? Because that does need to be known. It doesn't need to be known. What's... If there are... Do I risk trying to attack an unknown enemy infantry, or do I just assume that there aren't infantry there? And don't bomb it. At which point... Honestly, it doesn't matter if you are landing at Apari. Yeah, okay. There's the thought, though. Could I move these guys to Hengchun? Because they're single-engine light bombers. And if I can move them to Hengchun, then I could potentially strike here. Okay, let's do that. Alright, so you are now at Hengchun, right? Select target. So we can target that now. Alright, so I will want to look at my fighters now. So, okay, so those guys are in training. These guys are on escort. With cap 30. I don't know. I don't know if I need cap on 30 or not. Okay, they cannot carry any bombs. Okay, so you're an escort. Your maximum... okay, I'm just not gonna bother with them. Their range is so low. I maybe could get drop tanks on them. Alright, so you guys are going... Just put the KI-27s on training. Yeah, okay. Training. How high? How high of training should I do? Like 20, 30? You know what? Let's answer the other question. How high are these guys on? They're on 40. Hello, 40% training. 100%? Okay. Alright. The KI-27s are on 100% training. Alright, so these zeros are going over to Manila. These zeros are escorting to Iba. They should not be. We're not bombing Iba. So, more zeros to Manila, or do I want these zeros, escorting or sweeping over Clark. Because I could potentially try to get them to sweep over Clark, and then send in some of the detachments as escort groups over Clark. That might not be bad. Okay, which one's the larger group? So these guys, 27, those guys are 27 as well. So I'm gonna put them on a sweep over Clark. Or escort. Alright. Escort over Clark. Okay, so these guys have 2 detachments of 9. Um... Escort over Clark. You guys are actually going to escort over here. And then you are not going to escort over Clark. You're going to escort over Manila. And you're also going to escort over Manila. So we have a higher or heavier escort over Manila than we do at Clark. Alright, so that's the land-based air attack. Now we need the sea-based attack. So, first things first, we have the CV Tayo here, which is apparently an air transport. Right, Tayo Transit. So right now it's not useful, unless, do we have anything here? Aircraft located here. Absolute shit. Do we have anything at here? Here. 12 fighters. Clods. And they can't carry bombs. So I don't see any way to get any aircraft for Tayo here, so she's useless. Now, right here we have this group. The IJN cruisers. They're going here on an air combat mission. However, I'm thinking about changing their location to go closer to Manila and bomb it. Alright, so Ryujo, what is the range on these guys? Normal radius is 7 hexes. Alright, so you should not be targeting Davao. Where is it, Davao? Oh, over here. No, we want you targeting Manila. Yeah, destination will change. So those guys will go Manila. Current altitude 5,000. And then you guys are going to be in escort at Manila. And then you guys have an extended range of 4. So we want to get within 4 hexes of Manila, basically. So that's Manila. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like here. Probably here. Oh no, maybe here. Shallower waters are going to make it hard. Well, they're not initially going to have subs. So the other question is, do I keep this group together? Or do I split the cruisers off? So, yeah, subs won't be out initially. So, for example, do I have this task force consist of all of this? Or do I send, you know, a couple of these guys out on a coastal bombardment mission somewhere? Although their mission is air combat in general anyway, so... yeah. They have Miyoko class cruisers. Are these all Miyokos? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, 3 Miyoko class cruisers. Send a single CA and a few other DDs to do other stuff. Okay. Okay, so first things first. Nachi, I think it's your special day. We're gonna keep Miyoko and Haguro together and send out Nachi to do other stuff. Destroyer-wise, what do I want to detach? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 destroyers here. I'm gonna split them up maybe... Do I want to split them up 3 and 3 or 2 and 4? And if I do split them up 2 and 4, do I want to send 2 with the cruiser or 4 with the cruiser? Maybe I'll send 2 with the No, 2 with the carrier and then 4 with the cruiser. Alright, what type are these? You are a Kagero? You are another Kagero. Are these all Kageros? I think so. 2, 4, 2 with the cruiser. Okay. So, cruiser can go meet up with another task force. Okay, so I'm gonna form a new task force. We'll have it be that. Sure. So take not. Okay, so some of these. Okay, I don't want import. I just want show ships in task force. I know I want to move Nachi, but the rest of these guys are the ones. You know what? Yeah, cancel. What's up here at truck? By the way, okay, we have a CL at truck. I think. Yeah, we do. Right? Oh, there we go. It's a training CL. Darn it. How many guns is that? Okay, so 14 centimeter, that's... How many inches is that? I know 152 is 6 inches, so 14 centimeter is... I mean, is that... No, that's gonna be larger than 5 inches, so that's... Why does Japan have these guns? If they also have 15 centimeter and 15.2 centimeter guns? Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this ship. We do have that at truck. We have a couple cruiser mine layer. Never mind. We have a couple mine layers here. There's a reason it's a training cruiser. Yep. Hey, I don't think Japanese light cruisers are really that good. Japan doesn't have a lot of. It's old. Is it old? Are those really old? Chrome had a message for me apparently. Oh, it's probably a Kerbal thread updating. I'm going to Wikipedia real quickly. Let's look it up. Japanese cruiser Kashima? So you are a Katori. They're not old. They were built 1938 to 1940. These things are like a year old. Yeah. I thought the Katoris were not old. They're training cruisers, but they're not old. So, 14 centimeters, 2 inches. Hold on. These are a 5.5 inch gun. They're also on the Kumas and the Nagaras, along with the Ninghais. Oh god. The Ninghai class cruisers. Oh, and on the Sendais and Tenryus. So the Katoris only get 4 of them. Yeah, all the Japanese CLs are old or got converted into heavy cruisers, it seems. But honestly, given the situation of Japanese light cruisers, 4 14-centimeter guns isn't actually that much worse than let's see. Oh, that's a Miyoko. That's actually decent. Kuma, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, Kuma has 7. Okay, so face, front, center, rear left. Rear side, what? Or no, right side, left side? So that's 7. Kitakami and Oi are nightmares at night. Yeah, I'd guess that. I would guess that. If you can get those things in a night action, um, the enemy will die. Yeah. Okay, so gun-wise, these have 7. The other ones have 4. How much of a broadside can they get? I need to look that up. Kuma class cruiser. You know what? This part of Wikipedia can probably just show here. So yeah, 7, 14 centimeter, 50 guns, Kuma class Nagara. So yeah, the Japanese ones are pretty similar. If we look at this, so wait, hold on. 1, 2, 4, 5. Just say conversion. Or is that what they were rebuilt to? Because they should have 7. Oh, final is 6. What? Japan, you're not making any sense with your refit. Well, okay, they don't typically make sense. That is a horrible quality photograph. Hold on. Cruiser, when were they built? They were in commission like we'll say 1920s. Because, alright, World of Warships has the layout. Okay, so it is 1, 4, it looks like 2 on either side of the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yay for stream delay. Yep. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 there and 1 on the other side. So these have a broadside of 6. What else is here? Do we have any? Do you have a? You have a Nagara class. So you also have 7. So I'm assuming that's the same configuration. And I don't know what the Sendai's and the other. Is there another? There should be another one. There's another one. I forget the name of it already. I could probably find one here. What's here? That's a Sendai. Okay, those are Invasion. That's Kota Baru 3rd wave. So, should I still go for Kota Baru? Or should I divert these guys for the Mersing Gambit? What's over here? What's actually in port? 2 CLs are here. Why are these CLs not being used? Okay. Oh, it's another Katori class. And is that is a Nagara. Do you have air power? Not in the region yet. I would need to get probably Ryujo and Zuiho and Hosho down there. Friendly zeros that can fly over. Mersing. I probably have to move some stuff into position. So those I can get Oscars. Looks like I have some zeros here. I have a squadron of zeros. Over here. So okay, so that's where the Bettys are. It looks like. So those are Nate's. And other than that, yeah. Okay, so we have two. What is the other cruiser class? I'm blanking on the name of. Because they had like 4 early, very similar cruiser classes. 2 here. It's a shame that we're not using these things. That's Oi and Tama. Okay, so those are both Kumas. So I know Oi is Kuma. Also converted like Kitakami. What's in here? You are Kisu. That's a Kuma. Should probably use these ships. It's best to use your fleet. Well, you have it. That is a Nagara. Am I just stupid? Was it really only the, what, Kumas, Nagaras, and, Sendais? Or is there just one I'm forgetting? Important thing to know. What is the worst thing? Yes! Exactly. I'm a noob streaming a hard game. I will fully admit it. Thankfully, my opponent is a noob too. So, that's the good part about this. Is that it's a noob facing a noob. So even though I'm a noob, it's about who can be the less noob and who can actually understand. Ooh, there's Kitakami with all the, Okay, she doesn't have all the torpedoes yet. Wait, no. No, she does. Yeah. That's all the torpedoes right there. Um, Detection levels help in all naval combat, be it air or sea. Yes. Yeah, definitely. You want to detect the enemy and not be detected yourself. What are you? You're Nagara. Seriously, am I just stupid? Okay, so... Because I swear there's another one. It's just on Wikipedia. Why don't I use that? So it was... Oh, yeah, the Tenryus. Oh, that was the one I was forgetting. The Tenryus were kind of similar. These are 4 times 14 centimeter 50 inch guns. Not 50 inch. 50, what scenario? The full campaign. This is the full campaign. And we've both agreed to not do a lot. Well, I mean, we need to figure out the game mechanics, but we both agreed to not do too much learning in regards to strategy, although we do have people helping out, or helping us out who do know more than us. Um, so I guess some of that's kind of playing through them. You're trying to do shit, but you don't know what. Yeah, basically. So we have an attack. We have a bomber attack set up on Manila right now, and some of those bombers do have torpedoes. Some of them don't. Um, that was what I was setting up, but I was trying to remember that the Tenryus existed there, and got on a major tangent of just trying to find them instead of going to Wikipedia and literally clicking on the predecessor to the Kumas. Um, okay, so yeah, Ryujo, we need to move closer. Set task force destination. So we probably should move you there. Alright. So let's see, how close is that to Manila? 1, 2... I think that's 1 too close? Maybe? Okay, that's... What I should be doing is I should be aiming for maybe that hex. Or that... No, I want this hex right here. Yeah, you guys set task force destination, go here. One, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's how far. Or oh, something, not shit. Sorry, I thought that was a typo. Trying to do something, but you just don't know what. Yeah, basically, I'll learn this as time goes on. Um, Definitely. The only way to learn a game is by playing it. Okay, so what are you guys doing? You are following Task Force 89. So 89, where are you guys going? Okay, you're the Legazpi. Yeah, Legazpi invasion. Legazpi invasion. So you guys are going here. So I guess technically, by putting our carriers here, we're still kind of close to Legazpi. Or, even though the goal is to raid Manila, with them. So we're going on the Legazpi invasion with them. Then there was the thought of detaching. Should be able to go 8 or 9 hexes out. Most US bombers have shorter ranges than yours. Well, it's not the bombers which is the problem on Ryujo. It's the fighters. That's a 4 hex range, or that's a 4 hex radius right there. The bombers are fine. But to actually be able to cover them with the fighters is difficult. Now, there's also the thought of not having the fighters escort the bombers. And if that's the case, then we hang them out closer. Well, actually, how far away are we from the Legazpi? We're not actually that far away. Okay, so they're not going to expect it first turn, so I kind of doubt that they'll... Well, I mean, that is a very risky move, moving that there. But America's unprepared for war at the moment. So I could do this, and then pull them back next turn. Because I want to try to get Ryujo around and in here. Because they're not going to immediately be able to get an attack underway from Manila. Or, not Manila, Clark. Well, I would doubt that they'd be able to immediately get an attack underway from Clark in the first turn. It might take them to the second turn, and by then, I can pull my ships out of range. You can hammer them from Formosa. Exactly. We're hammering them with everything. We're not only hammering them with stuff from Formosa, we're making sure that everything is thrown at Manila. So we have the 12 the 12 Kates going in, as well as the Kai-21s, the G3Ms, and the G4Ms from there. 29 subs, best to sink them all. Yep. And I think that there's also... I think Langley's also there, too. So they might be able to get a seaplane carrier at the same time. I do not... I think Houston's already moved on, so she's not going to be in Manila at the time. So there was the thought, or the other thing I need to do is I need to split off... I was going to split off Nachi as well as 3 of these guys. Okay. I need... So the 3 destroyers, which I'm going to split off, I need to successfully be able to remember their names so that I'm actually splitting off the right ones due to... Oh yeah, 2 destroyers. Never mind. I have to be able to successfully remember their names so that I can split them off. So what are the easiest names to remember here? Because I am not too familiar with the names of Japanese destroyers. I mean, once you get past the class leaders I know, but once you get past that, no clue. Maybe Oyashio and Hayashio. We'll split those 2 off. Yeah. Or we could just put them in here. And actually, why don't we just give Nachi to this squadron? Actually, what is TF-81 doing? Okay, so not 81, 89. So you guys are the Legazpi invasion. So your mission is amphibious. Your mission is air combat. Your mission is surface combat. In terms of protection. You guys are invading at Holindia. You guys are invading at Lumbrum. A tape and Wewak. So I guess the question is, do we split? Because I think I might keep the destroyers there, but split the cruiser into the surface combat force with Nagara here. Take Nachi and, or we keep Nachi so that potential air threats have another target. But you know what? The landing needs to succeed, and heavier guns are going to help. Or there's the thought that we put. You know what? No, the landing will probably be fine. It was fine historically with how this was set up, so. I would think it was fine historically with how this was set up. Maybe my history is wrong, but I'm pretty certain that the Philippines were taken. But I don't remember the specific landings, if they were all fine or not. But Japan did kind of go through all of that. Okay, so do we split Nachi or do we not? And if we do we just give her to this squadron? That's kind of my thought right now. Her speed's good enough. I'll leave Nachi as part of this, and then maybe... Oh yeah, having her help out. The subs have torps that work. Yeah. Alright. There we go. We'll move Nachi up here. There we go. So now we have split... Yeah, she can keep up with them. But I mean, they're escorting... Oh, not that. They're escorting something here. Alright, so that's moving over to Manila. That'll be able to strike. So if we look at these guys, should I move them at mission speed or should I move them at full speed? And the question is, does this formation get a movement bonus on the first day or not? Because I know some of the Japanese formations do, but I don't know if TF3 does. So I guess I'm going to wait for comment on whether this one does or not, or if anyone knows. Yeah. Because if it's moving at mission speed, then it's only going to be able to get here, but... I mean, Japanese use mission speed unless there is a compelling reason not to. Okay. It'll stick on mission speed. I think it'll get the movement bonus first day. Okay, so... I do not see a, CVL at, Takao, or Takao. Nothing major in port. Just a bunch of transports. I will have to get transport stuff set up. So you guys are going to... You guys are part of the Legazpi invasion here, too. That's interesting. So I'll leave that untouched. So that's the Guam cover force. That's going to Guam. We'll leave that going to Guam. As much as there's probably ways to get clever with, yeah, full speed does burn extra fuel. It's like, you want to use mission speed to get to places, but then, once you're at them, if you can, try to use, like, I guess try to use full speed to try to counter enemy movements, or if you need to do something really quickly, but other than that, yeah, it's mission speed most of the time. You want to be on, or cruise speed, as I'm probably gonna say. I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep saying mission speed or cruise speed as this goes along. As I know, I'm mostly a Rule the Waves 2 player. Well, not mostly, but I'm more familiar with that game and that game's terminology. Alright, so here we have... Okay, import. Alright, so what do I want to do? No upgrade. Ships... What are ships under repair? So ships do upgrade. Oh, hey, these guys can... Oh, no, never mind. It's like, show ships do upgrade. Can they upgrade now? No. So let's form a new task force. Surface air combat. Alright, so add those two. Okay, interesting thought. Chiyoda, yes or no? Actually, the other interesting thought is there's two seaplane carriers in the Legazpi invasion force. Could I divert them and have their seaplanes attack at Manila as well? It's probably not a good idea, but that could be a possibility. Alright, so the cruiser Yura. Cruiser Kinu. Um... What are these cruisers again? We'll put them both in for the moment. Well, you know what? No. I'll leave Yura out. And then we can have Yura potentially escort some of the battleships around if needed. But other than that, we have these destroyers. They are... Okay, so 35, 35, 33, 33, 33. I'm gonna guess these are older destroyers here. So I might have them escort this force and leave the more modern destroyers still there. So I'll set it like that for now, and then I'll investigate it. So you have Wakatake class destroyers with you. And Kinu is a Nagara. So what else is here? So, okay, so Yura's also a Nagara. And then destroyer-wise, those are Minakaze. Or Minakaze and Amutsuki. Okay, so we got that done. Do we have any other destroyer? We should have destroyers around here. You have a destroyer. You have a Minakaze over there. Any other destroyers here? You have something. A couple Minakazes, it looks like. Actually, that's Kamikaze, which is very similar. The small destroyer thing, and are these all Minikazes? Looks like it. But he did have a CL. Oh yeah, two CLs, Oi and Tama. Is Oi refitted to Yeah, yeah. So she is like a Kitakami. Um, honestly, I'm wondering if Oi and Kitakami would be really good fighting around, you know, just kind of Dutch East Indies and down here, like Solomon's and all these places. That might be the ideal place to use them. Alright, so either way, I have a second carrier task force here. Consisting of Zuiho. Alright. Actually, what happens if you use drop tanks? Okay, their range goes up. I think I'm gonna want to probably use drop tanks with these guys. And actually, why don't I go here? Yes, more nuking the subs. Why don't I put drop tanks on you? You should be on escort. Maybe cap 25. And then... Okay, back. Alright, so then maybe hold there. Alright, so that's... Wait, that's the same spot. Alright, so... Right there. Alright, so that's one... Oh, wait, no. Alright, exit. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from Manila. So now their distance is held a little better. Alright, so you, CVL, you guys, you are on escort. And your target will be Manila. And you guys are on port attack at Manila. Good. So now... Okay. So Manila is there, so that's... You know what, these guys should... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want tile just below Luzon. Well, tile just below the name Luzon, I should say. What are these guys? Middlemen Kazis, what are they doing? Oh, that's a Yugamo. That might actually be good to escort some of the battleships around. Alright, so... You guys, set task force destination here. And I'm hoping that they can move a lot on the first turn. Alright, so you guys... You guys are not going to be on training. You guys are going to be on escort. Maybe a cap of 20. Select target. You guys are going to escort over Manila. Yep. Set all carrier... Yep, do that. And then you guys are not going to be on training. You guys are going to be on port attack. Using torpedoes. Do they not have torpedoes? The carriers? Alright. Target Manila. I didn't set that to the other DDs yet. Oh, yeah, that cruise has a float plane on it too. Okay, so what I wanted to look at was... Ziho, how many, Torps max remaining? 18 out of 18. Okay then, so we do have torpedoes. Hosho, Torps max remaining 6 out of 6. So you have 1 torpedo strike. No, type. There we go. So you guys set all carrier torpedo bombers in this hex. So now you guys should be on... Alright, so yeah, your normal radius is 6 hexes. You'll be within 5, so you'll be fine. Port attack, select target. So it didn't do it. Manila targeted. Good. You guys are set, right? Yeah, escort using drop tanks over Manila. Alright, so all three of the carriers we can throw at Manila are being thrown at Manila. All the bombers being thrown at Manila are set to be thrown at Manila. That's good. Oh, there's another destroyer squadron here. These are Shiratsuyus? Are these all Shiratsuyus? Hatsuharus as well, it looks like. Yeah, 2 Hatsuharus and 2 Shiratsuyus. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's a decent destroyer squadron. I don't know where to put them. Alright, what's in this port right now? Nothing of importance. Oh, sorry, I tapped the mic again. Alright, so. Okay, we need to first of all make sure. Figure out what to do here. With, Force C. Or is it Force C? Yeah, it's Force C or Task Force C. I don't know. We need to figure out what to do with them. And, we also need to figure out what to do with the Kidobutai. We are definitely going to go on the Pearl Harbor attack, and they're already set to do so. What are these guys doing? Bombardment of Midway. I guess... Did Midway get bombarded in real life? Hold on. Midway Island. Island Atoll. I'm a moron. Alright, so what happened here? So history. No, I didn't. No, I don't wanna bring that up. Early 20th century, so World War II tensions. Okay, so that's February 4th. Midway attacked by 2 destroyers on the same day, and the Japanese force was successfully repulsed in the first American victory of the war. A Japanese submarine bombarded Midway on February 10th, 1942. Okay, so attacking Midway with 2 destroyers is pointless. Or is it? Everyone, including the AI, takes pot shots at Midway. Question is, do I do it or do I not do it? Well, I mean, would it have subs? Midway would have subs, right? Should I just leave that as is? Sazanami and Ushio? Well, I could. Okay, so you guys, let's actually look at what the attack plan here is. So the Kates are, yeah, using torpedoes, of course. Port attack. Yep, current altitude 9,000. Target Pearl Harbor. The Vals are, yeah, port attack. Okay. Interesting. They're set on arcs. So you're targeting Pearl Harbor. Oh yeah, they're set on patrol arcs too. So you guys just double check. A little bit of a patrol arc, and you guys are set to attack Pearl Harbor. You guys attack Pearl Harbor. You guys are not patrolling, and I assume you guys are in like escort and a little bit on cap. Honestly, it might be smart to just not mess with any of this. Yeah. Port attack, Pearl Harbor. I think all these guys are set up properly. Soryu, hear you. Aircraft capacity use is only 54 out of 71. Alright, so I'm looking at the Pearl Harbor attack. I got the carrier attacks on Manila set up. I'm looking at the Pearl Harbor attack, but I think it's all set up already. Like, everything's set to attack there, and it should arrive at the proper time. Yeah. Yeah, everything's going. Everything set to go at Pearl Harbor? Uh, wait. Oh, that's the destroyers. That's like a destroyers. No, I want to see what you guys are doing. Shot at Wake is a possibility, but you risk receiving a U.S. carrier strike, and the Wake garrison is capable of sinking destroyers. Okay, so they're just going here and attacking, I assume. And then it would be pulled out the next day. Honestly, I just think that the Pearl Harbor attack as set up is probably okay. I probably don't want to mess with that. I know one of the guys I watched who did play this game, XTRG, subs are not set up, no. Subs are not set up in this. Well, I'll have to see. Subs. Alright, so you guys are. Are you guys floatplane subs? Where are the, Okay, so the midget subcarriers. Mission, midget subcarrier. Okay. I think they might be automatically set up. Midget subcarrier, yeah, that's our mission. Task force routing is Pearl Harbor. I think they're just set up to go inside the harbor anyway. There should be some outside. Okay, so those are the midget subcarriers. I don't think that there's any more midget subcarriers here. Yeah, no, they're already, like, there in the hex. So these guys are, I think, floatplane subs. Yeah, these guys are these guys are the floatplane armed subs. I could put the floatplanes in the Pearl Harbor attack. No. Okay. Subs cover all of the east and north entrances of the harbor. Okay, so the east is there, the north is here. Okay, so we have a bunch of subs here. So if that's the case, then what I should do... Subs around Hawaii are a pain in the ass at minimum and frequently a real danger. Okay. So we could try to move them here. Oh, home islands. Okay, yeah. Not Hawaii, home islands. I'm stupid. Around home islands? Yeah. So that's why I want to bomb Manila. Well, not bomb Manila. Bomb the subs at Manila. Oh, subs at Hawaii. So he was right. Okay. I was right about that, pirate. Okay, so we got a couple here. Should I try to move these guys in maybe a little closer? Try to set up around here-ish? And these subs. These subs I could probably try to move over here, but... Okay, so the north... Yeah, speaking from the U.S. perspective. No, wait, no. What? What? Why? No, I don't want you to move. For now, just stay where you're at for the moment. And let's decide how to set up these subs. Alright. So, chat. How do I set up these subs? We have 2 over here, we have 1 there, 4 here, 4 here. We have our midget subcarriers here. Set patrol. Okay. If I know how to do that. So what is... Should we turn max react higher? Okay, so sub patrol. Yeah, they're on sub patrol already. Okay, the tile just southeast of the eastmost tile. Okay, just this tile should be covered. Okay, cool. Yeah, max react should be put up. For all of them, I'm guessing. You're off by a tile. This tile? Or one more tile to the west. Or here. Here? Okay, just to make sure, we do have a rule set here, and that's here. Okay, no bombing naval targets with 4-engine bombers flying below 5,000 feet. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter here. That doesn't matter here. Blah. Cannot intend. This is okay. Japanese cannot intentionally hunt American carriers for December 7th, 8th, and 9th unless they happen to get spotted. So just double checking. This isn't something where you know the location of the carrier and are having me move my subs there. Correct? This is something where it's just close the subs in around Pearl. But either way, isn't necessarily intentionally hunting them. Alright, so is that task force destination here? There, okay, yeah. Should I just move these 3 subs all to that same spot? Yeah, you can change any task force that isn't in port. So we can move those guys there. So that would give me 3 subs in that hex. What should I do with this group here, and these guys? Yeah. This is just let's close around Pearl Harbor a little bit. So closing that hex. Seal off this hex here too. Um or should I try to seal off maybe this hex instead? Surrounding Pearl would be good. Okay. Well, do note he has people helping him out too, so I would bet that he'd think to, and I know he's checked what the Japanese side looks like, so I'm certain he thinks that this is okay. Okay, so we'll set those guys there, um, for the moment. I'll probably reset one of them differently. So you'll move there. You'll move there. Okay, so that hex. Yeah, okay, so this will completely surround Pearl. And then we have our float plane subs over here. Although what I might do is I might move some of these guys to different locations. But I probably don't want them there. So I might try to move one like, maybe here-ish. And honestly, I'm going to move a sub from there to there. I'm going to take one of these subs and change its destination there. Yeah, so we're just surrounding Pearl Harbor with all of our subs. Alright, so 74th. You can go here. That's good enough, I suppose. 75th. Yeah. And honestly, 76 will just move there. Actually, you know what? No. Yeah. I'll just put that one there and then keep the 77th there. So we'll split in the float plane subs up a little bit. Keeping the midget subcarriers where they are. If he sends anything to Pearl Harbor, he's at risk of getting torped. Yep, basically. So we can deny him Pearl Harbor for maybe a turn or two. But if he starts, once he starts putting up the ASW patrols, I want those subs out of there, basically. But it might be the case where rather than out of there, it's just kind of in the deeper waters around Pearl Harbor, rather specifically in the tiles immediately right next to it. Um, Unless, of course, subs get damaged, at which point they should probably return home. Is there any chance? Is there any chance to recover any of the midget subs or not? Because if any of them do get in, torpedo something, and get out, there's that thought of mine where I would want to try to recover them. Okay, so I can? That's good. Alright, so mini sub carriers can cover them. Alright, so we have those. Still have that force there. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to do is look at these. Mostly the G3Ms and the G4Ms. Set up 4 to 5 hexes away from Pearl. Yeah, that's the thought. Is initially first turn or two I'll probably surround Pearl, and then like December 7th I'll surround Pearl. December 8th maybe. Well, yeah, probably still December 8th. I probably still want to. December 9th is more than maybe. And then just kind of gradually move them further away. At first, like 2 to 3 hexes, and 3 to 4, then 4 to 5. And just kind of keep that area. And then kind of hold them at 4 to 5. And swap them out over time. Alright, so we need to make sure that Force Z gets nuked. That's the third task of the carrier aircraft here. Okay, those are pointless. Try to nuke anything with. The range of these guys isn't that great compared to the G3Ms and the G4Ms. Have recon aircraft up on nav search. Alright. Recon. Fantastic. Well, actually, wait, no. Because these guys are recon. Go on nav search. So I'll have to set up arcs for them. Try to get as many recon aircraft as possible. Okay, so where is Force C going to be approaching from? Because I know it's certainly possible to kill Force C within the first day. Is this like the area I want to be looking at here? Do I want to be looking at here more in the Andaman Sea? Or Andaman Sea, Strait of Malacca? Or do I want to be looking more down here in the... I don't know, wherever this is. Near like, Groot places. You know what? Why don't we look this up? Well, that's kind of along the same lines of the carrier stuff, but, historically, 4C kind of did get nuked. And was moving, so... Okay, so that has some Kai 48s. I assume that the Kai 46 is recon. If they aren't retreated... Okay, off Singora. Where do I remember... I'm gonna be stupid and not figure out where Singora is. That's Langsaw, that's Bang. Oh, Singora? There, yeah, okay. Okay. If they aren't retreated, this is always my first priority. So, Are they off of Singora right now, or do I want to send my bombers to Singora? Actually, hold on. I want to check something over here briefly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, actually, no, never mind. That would be pointless. Try to bombard that. So these guys are gonna stay on training. What can these carry? Nothing. I was just checking something over there. Okay, so yeah. So do I want to base the bombers from Saigon to Singora? They were sent to contest the landing. Yeah, but that was a couple of days later. Sometimes you can get them on the first day. So Pirate Joe, if you're gonna kill them on December 7th, where do you want to do it at? Are they in the Andaman Sea in Strait of Malacca, or are they more around here? Or, are they somewhere in here near Singora and Kotavaru? Or did we invade Singora? Do that, they are on that Wait, what does STEA mean? Hmm. Merding or Mersing? Okay. So they might be heading up this way, and if they're not, they're gonna head back. So I probably want to keep the bombers here. How big's the airbase here? It is, not findable with that. Here. Airbase is 2. And I assume the airbase here is, bigger than 2, right? Yeah, it's, 5 at Saigon. Okay, so all those guys are on airfield attack. These guys are on... Or not naval attack. With, torpedoes, I'm guessing. So I also need to check the air headquarters here. Troops. There's the air fleet. We need torpedoes. Give me torpedoes. Let's get like 100 torpedoes. Because we have what? 27, 27, 27? 27 times 3 is... Let's see, 54 plus 27 is... What? Actually, wait. It's going to be 81. Yeah. Because it's 3 times 9, so then it's 9 squared. Yeah, 81. Plus 9 is 90, plus 9 is 99. I think I'm going to get more than 100 torpedoes. Yeah, really hard to sink BBs with bombs. Yep. Which is why I'm like, well, let's put torpedoes on them. Give me another set of torpedoes. We'll go like 180. Alright, so these are supply sallies. Are those prepare troopers? I don't know. Okay, so we have Marys, which don't have range. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I could try to move them down here into one of those islands. We have the KI-21s, though. Which... These guys are going to be bombers. Right now, their target is Alor Star. Where is that? So that's Kuantan. It's Kota Baru, Taipang. So they're targeting there. Try to recon near Mersing and Singapore along with the sea directly east of it. Okay. Should I convert some, or should I use some like the G3s and G4s as recon? Or actually, wait, is there? Okay, so you guys. Okay, so search is 80. Okay, at 30. Set the arc on the map. Alright, so we will want you to probably search there to there. Okay, that's a little excessive. No. So let's try there. No, actually, no, let's do there. No, let's do there to there. Wait, no. Oh, I see how this is setting the arc. Okay, so I'll set it like this initially, and then I have no idea what this is doing. I have arcs are one of those really... Okay, let's set the arc on the map. Okay, so we have that there, and then that there. No. Set it there. Oh, right, it's right-click. That arc didn't set properly at all. Reset arc. Set on map. Alright, so we'll start here. And then we'll right-click to here. Also didn't work. Alright, so reset the arc. Set on map. Click here. And then right-click there. What do the arcs look like now? Look kind of like that. I think I need to extend... Okay, so that's fine. I probably want that arc going there. What does it look like now? Set a mark, do there, and then go up to there. Honestly, I think that's the best I'm gonna get it. Maybe it's just not fully displaying the arc. That's kind of my thought. The arc's there. So that would potentially allow them to get spotted. So these guys have an extended range of 13 hexes. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, it's kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, okay, so they can search that whole area. These guys are all on naval strike, I assume with torpedoes. Yep. Using torpedoes, using torpedoes, using torpedoes, and using torpedoes. And they're all supplied with them. So then the question is, do I want the KI-21s to be in this attack or not? That's the other question. Because these guys cannot carry torpedoes. They can carry bombs. You know what? The torpedoes did enough. So Do I want to leave them attacking this place, Alor Star, or not? And how do I want my troop movements to be? Because you guys have you guys have Nates. You guys have what now here? Ooh, you have 3 serviceable Mavises. I probably do not want to use these things in a attack roll. No, or not in attack roll. So we could initially search here and then reset the arcs later. Um, Set the arc on map. So we'll set the arc here. Wait, no. Here to no. We'll set the arc here to here to try to just hit 4C if they're anywhere in this area, or find them if they're anywhere in that area. Alright, so those are ships at Patini. What is their mission? Surface combat. I mean, they'd get wrecked if they came across battleships. Over here we have Congo and Haruna, along with Atago and Takao. So the 2 Takao Takao class heavy cruisers there. And then here, I think these are the Mogamis. So they have 10 20 centimeter guns on the Mogamis. Is that the same on the... Yeah, that's going to be the same on the Takaos, right? Wait, what? Oh, they have more. Catch them at night, they'll likely end out on top. Yeah, fair. That right there. Yeah, that's 10. That's 10. Never mind, I'm dumb. Wait, hold on. So that's... 4 forward, 4 aft, and 2 center on one of those things. But on a Mogami, it's 6 forward. Oh! Oh, that's why. If you do go south, don't stay there long. Yeah. I'm probably not going to go south immediately. So what are these guys doing? They're heavy cover for the Kota Baru invasion force. And the Kota Baru invasion force. So I probably won't modify that. The question is, do I want... I'll make the plans for the Mersing Gambit later. How about? Are there any troop movements I want to do against these places here or not? Are there any troop movements I can do against those places? Do I have any troops located here? No. Yeah, troop movements are going to be something I have to set up. But thankfully, it seems like this first turn is kind of already mostly set up for me. But, you know, talking strategy is always going to be... Start railing troops over. Okay. I don't know from where, and I don't know which ones. I actually want to look at what... Okay, so these are KI-30 ANs. Should I start trying to move light bombers into, like, Singora and Patani? Should I start trying to move these light bombers up more to here, closer to Rangoon? Well, potentially near Rangoon, but not quite on it. Not a terrible idea to start moving light bombers over to Singora. Okay. Oh, we actually have more bombers over here. It's okay. So these guys are searching. Oh, those guys are on naval search too. It's just to focus on Malaya first. Okay. Okay, so those are just nates there, I think. So yeah, that's all that. So these Kai-32s, I want to, if possible, transfer them to probably either like Singora or Patani. I'm not gonna move them yet, actually. I wanna just just see how big the airfields are here. So Patani, how big's your airfield? You have an airfield capacity of 3, but only have 4 float planes anchored there. Ooh, I'll have to check that. Oh, sorry. No, they do not. Give me a moment. I'm gonna be muted. Actually, do you mind if I just be right back for like a few minutes? Because I'm probably gonna do that real quickly, take a tiny break, and then come back. So yeah, be right back. That's a mess. Alright, I am back with this again. So yeah, we don't have any air headquarters in Patani. Just double check. Do we have any in Singora either? And answer is no. Yeah, so no aircraft out of either of these places for the moment. We'll need to move an air headquarters down there, basically. Um, so yeah, these guys are just bombing and escorting, looks like. Hold on. Why? Oh god, this... Do you mind if I just go muted for a little bit? Because I'm probably just gonna do that real quickly. I'll just stay muted and, I don't know, maybe type in chat. Alright, I am immensely sorry for that. That hopefully shouldn't be happening again for the same reason, which I'm not going to specify, at least during this live stream. Alright. I also did get a snack and some water, so that's good. Yeah, the Zeros, the fighters at, what? Yeah, Sok Trong. Should I try to do anything with them, or... Honestly, I don't think I need fighter escort for the fleet, so maybe I just leave it as is. And the rest of it's just invasion of Kota. Can you try to use them for recon? Ooh. No, I can't. I... Yeah, no, I can't. Anything here I can use for recon? I think, yeah, these guys here are on recon. So, what are you guys? Extend radius. So these guys are on recon. Should I keep them on recon, or should I put them on naval search? Because I already have a fair amount of stuff on naval search. You know, let's do it anyway. Naval search. Set on map. Start the arc here. And then move the arc there. Wait, no. You know what? What happens if I... Yeah, it doesn't matter. So, what arc are they on now? Alright, so end. I am struggling to properly set up arcs. What, is it like right click there? No? What? How do you set up arcs? How do you set up patrol arcs? Because left clicking and right clicking I thought did different things, but it's not setting up a wider arc, and I want a wider arc. You know what? No, screw it. Okay, so right below shows its start and end. Yeah. So, but I don't know what these mean. Okay, so this is degrees, but I don't know how many degrees on either side this is? Off the top of my head? Okay, clockwise would be like that. Like, okay. So if it's here, so... Start and end are where? This isn't... Okay, so it starts at 190 on the clock and ends at 180. So that would be 0. So it ends at 180, which would be there, and starts at 190, which would be there. Like that. So now it's like here. So what does it show now? If we go to that. Doesn't show it on the map. Okay. So search. Maybe search 50. Give more patrols. Should I just do that to 100? You know why it's vanishing? Because there's only 2 aircraft? Is that why? Okay. Start 170, and will be 230 for these guys. So now it was searching this way. So we'll do this search with these guys. Okay, so then there's these guys which are also on recon, who should probably put on naval search as well. Alright, so set on map. We'll do you from there to there, maybe? Okay, so you guys have 6. You guys are in search 100. You guys are... I'm gonna put them on maybe search 70 instead. Do you guys have anybody? No, you don't. Oh, you guys did. Those guys are on search 100. And these guys are on naval search, but again, I should set their arcs. Search. Have them on search 60. Set on map. So your arc should go there to there if possible. So these... Okay, so now if we look at that arc, what does it look like? Yeah, okay, that's a decent arc. It'll be a little bit more in the end, just to kind of make sure that we catch them. Okay, so those are KI-30 ANs. And I'm gonna move them right now. Well, these guys are in training. Yeah, we'll transfer these guys. Probably down here. Or maybe here. Okay, there's stuff here too. You know what? No. I'm not gonna move them for now. I might make that decision next stream, but I really barely know what I'm doing in the slightest. So those guys are training. Those guys are on airfield attack. So what's over here? Anybody on? Couple on recon. I probably still want something on normal recon rather than having literally everything trying to find Force Z on turn 1. I mean, I've already got a squadron of 30 planes doing it. I need something on recon. So I'll just kind of leave those as is. I'm going to real quickly mute myself and eat a snack I brought. Welcome back. Had a bit of a snack while you were gone. Okay. So, any troop movement changes I need to make here? Actually, if I'm gonna railroad troops in, where should I do it from, and which troop should I do? Because there's some at Bangkok, there's some at Batam Bang. I mean, there's a little bit here. Some at Saigon, some at Kamran. Well, although I think the ones at Kamran are going to be part of an invasion force, so it might not be smart to not move them at the moment. Should I start moving some of these guys? Like the Royal Thai Army? I mean, there's a division here. Okay, all of them here? All of them at Bangkok, or just some of them? And how do I move them? Okay, so there's... Is that like strategic move? Move some of them, okay. So which do I want to move? There's the... Okay, so there's the Aviation Corps, which I assume is there for operating aircraft? Or no, that's an engineering unit rather than an air HQ. So that's an engineering unit. Okay, strategic move. Alright, so there's the division and the Cav division. The HQ and then the engineering. Is there more stuff around here? Some more divisions. Some more divisions. I'll probably want to keep some stuff here to kind of keep the British out. Okay. Engineers should go for helping Singapore, so I should move them then. So I should move these guys. Should I move the HQ? Well, actually, wait, the load cost is static. So never mind. And these guys are apparently static as well. Well, darn it. Load cost. Yeah, so that's static. So should I just move the, Why are you guys static? Okay, should I move both these guys? Both the infantry and the cav division? What do you have? What required? Pack/unpack is 2 days for them. 3 days for these guys. So is this just what I should do? Or should I set a destination hex? Because troop movement, I have not learned yet in the slightest. I have no idea how to do it. So, Pirate Joe, you are going to have to basically directly tell me what to do, how to do any of the strategy, because destination is for planning. Oh. Set future objectives, set all. So if I just have them on strategic move, do I just wait a couple of days, or how do I move them? How do I move them? Because I don't know. I don't know how to do this. check first just in case. Okay, set destination hex. To Lake Patani. To Singora? You know, we're moved by rail to Singora. Okay. Yeah, that's how you do it. So let's move them. We'll have them move by rail to Singora. Alright, so anything here. So this is 15th Army, 25th Army, Southern Army. Yeah. You know what? Let's get back to this later. We'll do these movements when we do China on the next stream. Um so sub movements. These submarines here, should I, cuz back here they're probably not in a great position. So you have a sub moving here. What are you doing? You're mine laying over there. I'll just leave that. South. Okay, move him south. Okay. Just... Do I move him here? Should I move him here? I would like to try to get some outside of Oosthaven, if possible, in this area here. Because if he's going to try the thing which... he's going to try the thing where supplies moving in and out of Oosthaven, you know, having subs there might be a good idea. Alright, so let's see. You guys... Or you. I-154. We could try to cut off this area here with subs. Or set them up along here. Let's move you here. Max react should be probably 1 to all these guys. Okay, so you're gonna move there. You will move. At the same level or lower than Singapore. Yep, that's the idea. You're gonna move outside of Oosthaven. You're also gonna move there too. Actually, you know what? Why are we not moving you there? We want to go after Z. Okay, so we're gonna move 3 subs kind of outside of Oosthaven. And then the rest will kind of more... Some of these will try to maybe cut off a retreat from Force Z. And hopefully try to prey on like Allied cargo shipping. Whereas some of these I do want to kind of go after potential Force Z ships themselves. So we'll situate that one maybe there. Just so they aren't making a... You know what, if they attack up north, I want the planes to get them. I don't care as much about the subs. So we'll situate that guy there. Are the bombers set to daytime? I should have checked that. They are set to day. Day. You are... those should be day operations, right? Should they should they be day operations or night operations? Because that one should probably be set to day. That one's already on day. We'll change that to day. Yeah, okay, they're all on day ops now. None of them are on night ops. Alright. So we got some cargo formation moving here to Chumphon. Looks like probably to deposit an army, but again, we'll work on the army stuff next time. Or there's the thought where I could collaborate with you, Pirate, on the armor stuff tomorrow off stream, and then do a short stream explaining the plan. That's actually probably what I'm gonna do, and looking over everything. So if you're okay with that tomorrow, that would be good. But yeah, right now, okay, surface combat. This is Chokai and Sagiri. So you are... Honestly, I'm probably just going to leave these as such. If you're able. Okay. Yeah, okay, so you... Okay, so that whole thing's already sorted. Anything else here? There's a CA in port. Nachi's in port. Nachi, you were supposed to group up with these guys. Okay, Alright, so I want, Nachi in there. There we go. Now Nachi's part of that force. So you guys are still surface combat. Yeah, you're still following 89. Okay, good. I'm glad I checked that. Alright, so a truck, got those. Okay, so we have we have the CL at truck. That's the Katori class. Is it Kashima at truck? I think it is. That's at Quadrilline. We got CL at Quadrilline. What's at Quadrilline? Okay, another Katori class CL. What the hell? Oh, that's a sub-tender. Okay. Alright, so this is the invasion of, Makin Atoll. So is it like Makin and then Tarawa? Because we'll need to get our plan down there set up. Okay, you are going... Okay, this is where the Tenryus are. And then Yubari. Which is, probably one of the better Japanese CLs, to be honest. It actually has some twin turrets on it, I think. Does it? Or maybe it doesn't, but maybe it has super firing turrets and it actually winds up being okay. Yeah, that's the Wake invasion. So you are... Oh, that's the Tarawa invasion right there. Okay. So all that's set up. We got a subgroup there outside of Wake. Some of the ROs. Alright, so... Discussing strategy here. If we want to invade... Well, okay, our invasion plan. So... There's the thought of trying to make an early move for Port Moresby. There's no way... How would I be able to attack it on turn 1? Yeah. Early move for Moresby before they can fortify. Where do I get the troops from? Where do I get the transports from? That's my concern right now. Actually, I've been going for 3 hours. Do you mind if I call the stream here, as I've kind of gotten some stuff worked out, and then next time it can be how to plan our invasions of places. which aren't set up. So that would be Papau. Oh, from Wake and oh. Okay, so I need to grab some troops from Wake then. But yeah, I'll do that next time. So we'll discuss those plans. Yeah, no, not a bad pause. Yep. Well, I'll try to do that stream tomorrow. Try to get this one on YouTube tonight. I'm not good at getting streams on YouTube, but this one I will actually try. To get on there and get uploaded and get a description for. So yeah, I've been live for about 3 hours now. Yeah, I guess I will see you next time then. We will, yeah, take troops from your island invasions nearby, Wake, Mackin, and Tarawa, and divert them to, should I do like Buna? Should I do Moresby? Should I just go straight for Moresby? Oh, after said invasions are finished. Okay. So I let the invasions happen and then I do it. So don't do like a turn one Port Moresby sort of thing. I don't know. Just are there any other? I mean, other than China, of course. It'll be figuring out what other things I need to do. But yeah, we can work on China off stream and then do another stream after that. So yeah, I guess I will see you then. So let's save. Save to load for the game. I'll just save it there. And yeah, I guess I will see you next time.